Fala galera, estamos de volta com mais um vídeo no canal. Vamos dar sequência aqui no jogo Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain. Vou lhe falar com o Ocelot agora. No episódio anterior, como vocês viram, nós salvamos o Miller. E agora vamos falar aqui com o Ocelot.
Go for them, not me.
Tô putinho?
This base belongs to you now. Make Diamond Dogs the force it deserves to be. Like any organization, we need good people, and we need to make good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out for you.
Minha lancheira?
To start bringing people in, use this. It's a Fulton recovery device. When you're in the field, use it to extract any soldiers or prisoners you want back here. And we'll see if we can't persuade them to join the ranks of Diamond Dogs. Go on. Test it out on the staff here. Anyone you want. First, put them to sleep. You have a tranquilizer gun, don't you?
Let's do this, boss.
Out like a light. Now approach him and extract him. Good.
Extraction
complete.
Arrived at Mother
You can only
Base.
Fulton recover someone if they're not resisting. No dead bodies either. They don't make great recruits. The staff member you just extracted will be assigned to the team best suited to his abilities. See for yourself. Open your iDroid. Select Staff Management from the Mother Base menu. So that staff member was placed on the R&D team. The R&D team is in charge of developing all kinds of weapons and items that'll support you on missions. Take a look at the development list. Select Weapons Items under the Development heading.
Please specify
That's the R&D
project.
team's development list. See the item called Cardboard Box? Didn't seem much use to me, but Miller was adamant that you'd want it on the list. The last word in infiltration technology, or so he said. In any case, we don't have the manpower to develop it just yet. We need more staff on the team. Go extract a few more people. Boss, put the iDroid away for a moment. You can also Fulton extract individuals you've knocked out. Why don't you try knocking someone out with CQC next? Show them how it's done, boss. Try throwing them. It's the best way to knock someone out instantly. I suppose that works too. Good.
Extraction
complete.
arrived at Mother
One
Base.
thing I should mention. A Fulton extraction won't always be successful. If the person is injured, the shock of it could kill them. And if the weather's unfavorable, well, they could end up going missing. You can determine the chance of success by approaching the person you want to extract. If you want to be sure you can get them out, best carry them to the chopper instead. All right, extract the next staff member.
It's an honor, boss.
Extract him. Use any method you like. Start by knocking him out, or you can put him to sleep. Nearby, perform CQC on them in
I'm ready,
quick
boss.
succession.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
R&D team, its level has gone
Unit
up.
function
They should
added.
be able to develop the
Development
cardboard
project
box
has
now.
been added.
Open your iDroid.
Select Weapons Items under the Development heading.
Please specify
Now select
project.
cardboard box and start development. Just be aware that development requires funds. GMP. Watch we don't end up in the red.
Development has finished.
Please select a
You can
drop
have the
point.
support unit supply you with weapons and items you
Supplies
develop. Think of it as
requested.
your own personal delivery
Supply
service.
drop complete.
And there it is. Not sure what it's good for, but Miller said you know what to do. Try it out. One last thing. The staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to move them around. Well, that about does it. You won't make any GMP or find recruits hanging around here. Board the chopper when you're ready for a mission. Open your iDroid and select a landing zone to tell it where to pick you up. Or if you're still in the mood for knocking guys on their asses, you can stay around here a while. Give the men some practice. Just come pay me a visit.
Please select a landing zone.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
O helicóptero tá bem básico ainda.
Gaining altitude.
Mission list updated.
Boss, I know you haven't been back long, but I prepared a list of missions for you. Open your iDroid.
Please select a mission.
I've taken the job offers Diamond Dogs has received and made a list of those I want you to consider. Which ones you accept is your call. The objectives of the missions I've added are prisoner rescue, facility sabotage, and high-value target elimination. Probably all a walk in the park for you, but they should help you get back on your feet. I put the mission details on a cassette tape. Refer to it if you decide to accept the mission. We'll receive GMP for completing missions, and extracting soldiers and prisoners will boost our ranks. Building up Mother Base is the first step to achieving our goal. If that means wet work, so be it. We're gonna have to get our hands dirty. I hope you're rested up, because we're not stopping. Not until the pain is gone. The future of Diamond Dogs is in your hands. We're counting on you, boss.
Mission accepted. Heading to Afghanistan.
Your target is a Spetsnaz detachment commander. Your orders are to take him out. With skills like his, it'd be a shame to waste him. But I'll leave the method up to you. Boss, make your way to Dishago Calais and eliminate the target.
Então ele tem a liberdade de passar o cara ou sequestrar ele.
Be careful down there, boss.
We can use compounds from plants to make medicine or poison for use in new weapons and equipment. Take a look at the plants list on your iDroid to see which ones we need. Then go find them if you get the chance. It'll keep the staff happy too.
Vamos lá ver qual é. Morcego?
Extraction arrived at you have arrived at your destination.
The wormwood, also known as absinthium. You've arrived at the objective. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, he has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him. Keep your guard up.
Mais uma antena de comunicação.
Is that him? Take a good look at their faces so we can ID the targets.
Marker placed.
Those materials have already been processed. It may not be much, but we can use them straight away if you bring them back to base.
Malandragem aqui. Já foi.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Só para não me perturbar.
Extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Those are raw diamonds. Collecting them as assets will raise our GMP.
Mais um pouquinho também. O cara dormiu lá. Chefão.
It'd be a waste to kill him. But putting him to sleep doesn't count as eliminating him. Neither does knocking him out.
You have arrived at your destination.
O cara acordou.
The portable toilet. If you're gonna hide inside, watch the enemy doesn't decide to use it. Same goes for hiding downed enemies in it.
Peça de areia. Que legal.
So when sandstorms come in, sandstorms effectively make you blind and deaf, but that goes for the enemy too. Use the situation to your advantage.
Esperar passar para extrair esse cara aqui. Your objective's complete.
Extraction
Exfiltrate
failed.
out of the hot zone by chopper or on land. Don't hang around.
Exfiltrated hot
Alright,
zone.
you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete. How you feeling, boss? Getting used to being in the field again? Having choppers and a horse at your disposal is indispensable for operating in the wilds of Afghanistan. I've gone ahead and arranged for you to be able to develop and customize weaponry for support choppers. And you can also develop new equipment for D-Horse if you like. Use your iDroid to start development as needed.
Side ops list
The
updated.
side ops list is comprised of problems we need you to resolve, objectives to be completed, and information gained from the soldiers and prisoners you've extracted. These aren't missions per se, but if you can take care of them when you're free, I'd appreciate it.
Fazer a missão de extrair o intérprete.
We found out there's an English-speaking soldier somewhere in the region. He's a language specialist. His role is to translate information related to the West into Russian. If we can get him to join us, we'll have the upper hand in information warfare. Find this language specialist and extract him.
Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker placed.
Эй, ты же говоришь по-английски? Это непросто. Наверное, работает в переводческом отделении, наличие, западный разбег. Сейчас увижу, разбег должна.
Esse tem mais cara aqui, né?
I spend.
Por enquanto eu não entendo o que eles falam, né?
That Soviet soldier in the Green Beret is speaking English. Must be a language specialist. With him on our side, we'd be capable of Russian interpretation support. Try and extract him.
You have arrived at your destination. Side op completed. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Unit function
Boss,
added.
that language specialist you extracted has been very cooperative. Says he's always dreamed of living a free life, like folks in the West. What are the odds, huh? I've gone ahead and placed him in the support unit. His job is Russian interpretation. Now you'll know what Soviet soldiers are saying. You can even interrogate them. Should give you an edge in the mission.
Cachorro latindo.
Roger that. We'll pick him up.
You have arrived at your destination.
You gonna extract him? Boss, that's a serious injury. It won't heal on its own. You'll need to treat it with first aid.
Side op completed. Extraction
He's coming too.
arrived at
Roger
mother
that.
base.
Boss, you need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility. You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Extraction arrived at mother base. You have arrived at your destination. Extraction
Black
arrived at
carrot,
mother base.
something of an ancestor to the domestic carrot. It's also a favorite of wild animals.
You have arrived at your destination. has been
That antenna is
updated.
one of the targets. There should be more. Keep looking.
The map has been
That's another one of
updated.
the targets. Do you see any more? That looks like the target.
Mission info
We know
has
where all
been
the antennas
updated.
are now. Take out all three of them. How you do it is your call. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. Good. That's the first one. Destroy the remaining antennas.
Outpost captured.
Nice. That's the second one. That wasn't the last of them, though. Keep going. Good work. You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Mission info has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added. Exfiltrated
All
hot
right,
zone.
you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete. Our army is growing like crazy thanks to you, boss. In fact, it's getting downright crowded around here. To bring a greater number of people on board, we'll need to expand our facilities. To that end, I've created a base development unit. It has two roles, material refinement and platform construction. I'll start with the material refinement part. The base development unit procures material resources on a regular basis according to its level. The materials are stored in containers and placed on the deck of Mother Base. Once they're finished being processed, they can finally be put to use. By using these materials to build new platforms, we'll be able to add a greater number of staff to our ranks. We don't need any specific instructions from you to refine the materials, but I want you to be the one to decide how we construct platforms. Once we have sufficient GMP and the required material resources, you can issue construction orders from your iDroid. Prolonged time in the field is bad for the body and mind. I think it's time you took a break. Do it for me. Come back to Mother Base ASAP.
Didi, come back!
Mitch.
Here's the dog you brought back. Bit of a troublemaker. Not sure about the breed, though.
He'll get bigger?
Uh-huh. Like this. You know, I can look after him. He's still a pup, so he doesn't listen. I have a feeling someday he'll be useful. I suspect you discovered a real diamond in the rough. With a little polish, I'd say we got a true diamond dog on our hands.
DD, right? Hostile at raising hounds. Fine.
Come on, Didi.
find a piece of new American military hardware that's gone missing in the mountains of Afghanistan. It's a difficult mission, but I'd say you're back in top form by now. Check your iDroid for the details.
Boss,